Hi, I'm TaLynn Kel, and I am here at Stonecrest Library celebrating the first event that I've actually attended for 28 Days of Black Cosplay. And I am here with Myron. Myron, so you are a cosplayer. Your cosplay name SmooveCosplaya. I need you to actually use your words. I know you're trying to stay in character.
I was going to do that for as long as possible. I was like, okay, he can't talk, but yes.
Yeah, no, you need to talk.
Yes.
We got this whole mic and everything.
See how long we can keep that joke running, right?
Yeah, not long.
Nah.
Well, first off, thank you for inviting me. Okay, to back up, to give you a little background,
Okay.
we are at Stonecrest Library. We
Right.
participated on a panel for 28 Days about Cosplay, talking about basically being black cosplayers and Afrofuturism.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so how did this get organized? Like, how did this get set up?
Okay, so the director here, Lila Lockridge, if I'm pronouncing her last name properly, we are salsa buddies, as are Maya and I. So we know each other from that. So she knew from Facebook that I am into cosplay and all manners of geekery. So she said, hey, can you put together a crew of cosplayers to come to this black cosplay and Afrofuturism event? I'm like, sure, I got bunches of black cosplay friends who would love to just spread that message, love to just tell other black people that, hey, you don't have to limit your blackness. You don't have to. You can be geeky and still be black. You can cosplay. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, that's how that came about.
So was that like your goal, like your overarching message, to share that with this community?
Yeah, that was my overarching message. Can't talk today for some reason, but yes, that was my overarching message, just to let people know that, hey, blackness doesn't mean this or that. You're not trying to be white or trying to be anything else by liking something geeky. You're not trying to be Asian by liking anime or manga, and not that being Asian or being white or anything else is bad, but, we have that stigma that, okay, if you don't, listen to hip hop, if you don't listen to R&B, if you don't dance this dance, if you don't eat this food, that you can't be black, or you're turning your back on blackness.
So you're trying to break the black box then?
Break the black mold, break the black box. Yes, exactly.
And just kind of acknowledge that, we come in all types, with all types of activities and interests and hobbies, and that you aren't limited to anything.
Exactly.
Okay. So what's your geekdom? What's your fandom?
Wow. So G.I. Joe, I am a big G.I. Joe fan. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Dragon Ball Z, Walking Dead, wrestling, X-Men.
Okay, I said what is... Okay, we can stop that list. Okay. You did that actually in the panel too. That's cracking me up. When we were doing the backgrounds on our character, and I was like, that's a long backstory right there.
Yeah.
But it's because you love this character, right?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what'll happen to any geek. You ask them the right question, you can be like, I wish I didn't ask them that question, because you just went way overboard. You went left, you went right, you made a U-turn, you did the, what's the roundabout? You went around?
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
You did. It was funny.
No, but
yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, you're right. Mo did the same thing. So we have Dominican Knight cosplay here. He did the same thing with his character.
We're all guilty.
Yeah. I was like, well, I just like wearing the white wig. Everybody else was like, no. You were like, Snake Eyes have a life of tragedy, and I couldn't relate to that.
And it backfired, because I realized that towards the end of the interview, I got 3 questions into my 15 question list of questions, and I was like, dadgummit, this is my first time actually leading a panel. For those that I don't know, I was like, okay, and they told me 2 days before that I was actually leading the panel. I'm like, okay, all right, put your big boy pants on and just do this. And it turned out well, but lessons learned. You gotta learn how to moderate. My tell people what to do skills and my tell people to shut up skills are not that good.
It's not even so much that. First off, you had a lot of people on there. Yeah. So the more people you have, that means everybody has to have talk time. And there were 7 of us up there? That's a very large panel.
Yeah, and we all were running late. I was the first one there, and I was 10 minutes right before. So I was planning on getting here 30 minutes to an hour before, but you know how that goes. Yeah.
Well, it was more Atlanta traffic. I hit 2 traffic spots, and it threw off everything.
Pretty much, yeah.
So I know that that we've talked about doing this panel again.
Right.
Are you excited to do that?
Totally excited. I'm excited to, redo my my moderating. I'm excited to have you guys back again. I'm excited to have some more people in the crowd, so that way we can have a better crowd panelist discussion. and also just have more people so that way we can spread the message more. Yeah.
Well, that is awesome. Well, I want to thank you so much, first, for inviting me to participate in this, and secondly, for taking the time to, talk with me about this.
Cool. I'm glad to do it.
Well, have a happy Black History Month.
Yes.
Happy 28 Days of Black Cosplay.
Happy all of that.
All of happy
that.
Blackness.
Happy Blackness. Happy melaninism. Yes.
Just happy everything.
Happy everything.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.